have a little mini album for you today. So I'm showing you these little 4-inch circles that I cut out, and then I glued the paper together so that it could be double-sided throughout the album. And then I have 2 pictures, and these little phrases I use my typewriter for, the We Are Memory Keepers typewriter, and I use the tealish ribbon for the color. And then I just did it on white cardstock. So I'm cutting them into strips so they kind of look like tiny word stickers, which I really like the effect of. So pretty much the point of this album is, as you can see, the title was 10 Reasons I Would Choose You If I Could. Choose you as my sister if I could. So my sisters are twins and they just turned 30, the big 3-0. This month, so I wanted to make them a little cute little thing, you know. My sisters, me and my sisters are super close, so I thought this was a cute idea. It was inspired by the other circle mini album that I forgot who made it, but it was on wow, I'm going blank. Pink Paisley's blog. And I thought it was super cute. Hers was a lot tinier. I believe hers was 2-inch circles, and she made it for her daughter as like a little motivational thing. I'll link it down below, so if you haven't seen it, you can go check it out. So that was my inspiration, and with a circle album and just like a little flip through. And then the 10 reasons, I was inspired by these stickers that I got, which I'll show you later. They're from Heidi Swapp. They're just number stickers, and I was like, ooh, that'd be cute. Anyway, so I fast forward this part super fast because I didn't want you to be bored. I'm just flipping through my ephemera. As you can see, my ephemera is color coded in these little bins that I got from the dollar store. And I'm just picking and choosing what I think would match the papers I got, or just overall the album itself. So just flipping through. So I pretty much go through the pinks, the yellows, and my blue container. Of course I grab all the hearts, why wouldn't I? And I grab some stars, cute little things that I like the quotes of. So it's a mix of ephemera. To be honest, I'm not sure where a lot of it's from. Some of it's Project Life, Heidi Swapp, I don't know, since they're all mixed in, I don't keep them in their original packaging, since I do like to color code them. Alright, and most of this box is the Heidi Swapp, like the mink stuff, but I love black and white stuff like this. So I don't have the mink machine. I have a laminator. I've thought about doing that, but I just haven't. So I keep them black and white. I like them like that. And then I have this cute little mini doily. It cuts off whenever I paste it on, but it's a cute little doily that I got from Amy Tan. It's an Amy Tan. It came in these packs from Scrapbook Steals. And then the XOXO vellum piece is I got from a pen pal. So I have no idea where it's from. And that arrow, I believe, is from Project Life, one of the mini kits. Alright, so that is my cover. So I did 2 of these. I'll show you the flip through at the end of both of them, but I only take you through the process of one. And it's the first one I do. So here I'm trying to figure out which alphas I want to use to write reasons. I grabbed the plastic piece because I thought I was going to use it to make sure my alphas are right, but then what I end up doing is I write reasons on a notepad to see like which letter's the middle, and I go from there, if that makes sense. So this says, it's going to say 10 reasons I would choose you as my sister if I could. So here I am, I'm writing reasons on my notepad. So S is the middle of reasons, in case you're wondering. So I work from the middle and then outwards. That way I know it's going to be a little bit centered, or like a little bit off, you know what I mean? Whereas if I started from the beginning, it would probably be completely off. The paper that I use in these like little album things are, it's from Michaels, one of those hot buy, whatchamacallit, crepe paper? No, not crepe paper. Craftsmith, sorry. Craftsmith. So they're all from the same collection, except the black one, the cover one. The other one's from a different one. But I don't remember the collection. It was like spring something. I don't think it began with spring, but it was like spring theme type of thing. I just love how bright the colors are. Even though it is November, I didn't want it to pertain to the season or anything. I just wanted it to be joyful when looking at it, which is why I chose the colors that I did. If you hear the birds, I am so sorry. They've been quiet most of the day. Every time I try to record something, they're obnoxious. So those are the Heidi Swapp stickers that you see right there, those number ones. They came with 2 types of numbers, which you'll see. And I was like, how perfect is this? Because I can use different numbers, types of numbers for each sister. Because the albums are pretty similar. They say different things. Most of them say different things, like the 10 reasons. Some of them are the same, though. I wanted to vary it a little bit. And the paper I use is the same. Just because it was easier that way. You could absolutely change the paper if you want. I just found that this paper that I had matched the best. And it's a good way to bust through a stash of paper, I realized, because cutting these circles, I use the Fiskars cutter. I'm going to link down all the supplies I use on my blog post. So on my blog post, you'll be able to find close-up photos, because I don't have them in the video, I just have a flip through. So the close-up photos you're going to be able to find on my blog post, along with the stuff I used. So be sure to check that out. I'm going to link it down below, like I said before. So yeah, so you'll be able to see everything, most of the things I used. Like I said, I don't really remember all the embellishments. I know that this little embellishment mandala thing is from a Project Life mini kit again. But yeah, this gift idea is so easy. It's so fast. You could do circles. You could do different shapes, hearts, whatever. You could do it smaller. You could do it bigger. You could do 10 reasons I love you, or 5 reasons I love you. Like, it doesn't have to be 10. You can vary the number. You can put little sentiments, different things. That's what I love about this project, is that it's you can vary it. And I think it would be a really cute like gift tag. Like if you wanted to put it on like a little, like on the bag of, if you get the person something else, or as a stocking stuffer. Just a cute little sentimental gift to give someone. To show them like how much you appreciate them, or even if they're going through a hard time or something like that. This is definitely a big pick-me-up type of thing. So that's what's fun about it, and it's so small. Like the 4-inch circles are a little, like, they're like the size of your palm pretty much. So that's what I liked about it as well. Here I'm trying to figure out what embellishment to use. I couldn't decide. I think I end up using a star on this one, like a gold star. Yeah. I also suggest to use a stronger glue than I'm using. I feel like I didn't use strong enough glue. You notice lighting change. I realized it was a bit dark, so I finally put on, I was trying to use just natural light, but I ended up just putting on my other light that I have for recording purposes. So these Heidi Swap puffy stickers I had just recently gotten when Michael's had the 70% off of Heidi Swap stuff. They had like, it was supposed to be a 1-day sale, and then I missed it, and I got an email that morning, and it was like, extended sale. I was so happy. So I ended up getting a lot of Heidi Swap stickers. It was a good steal, that's for sure. So the actual time it took me to make this was probably, like, if we're including like the cutting and stuff, picking out the paper, because you know that takes a while, picking out paper and cutting, it probably took like an hour. So really a quick project, if you ask me. An hour to do like a mini album like this. Yeah, it probably took like an hour to an hour and a half to think of like all the sentiments, the little sayings to put in, and pick out the embellishments, the paper, cut them, hole punch them, and whatnot. So an hour and a half, I would say, it's for both of them, not both, like separately. So I probably spent a total of 3 hours on both albums in total. I love this little tab. This is also a Project Life little tab. I guess I have a lot of Project Life embellishments. I never really noticed. So let me know if you're going to try this project, and if you are, what is it, like, what's your theme going to be? Like 10 reasons you love them, 10 reasons you, I don't know, appreciate them, or 5 reasons you should smile today. Let me know down below. I'm absolutely curious, and I would love to see your projects. If you do, be sure to hashtag the crafty ways on Instagram and whatnot, and just let me know so I can check it out. The gold, like, chipboard heart is from Studio Calico. I'm rubbing the glue off my hands. And I kept these pretty simple. Like, you could absolutely do some stamping. You could go overboard on the embellishing. You could make it as minimalist as you want, or you can make it as extravagant as you want. I wanted to keep it pretty simple. Just a quick little flip through type of thing, but you could absolutely do more. You could add ribbon, you could add more like embellishments pretty much. I think that would definitely add to it, maybe. Alright, so this is the last one, and I put a photo on it. So as you can see throughout the whole album, I only have 2 photos. So you don't have to put any photos in this if you don't want to. You could put all the photos in it as much as you want to. So like I said, keep it as minimalist as you want. Keep it as extravagant as you want. Whatever you want to do. But I wanted to focus more on the reasons rather than photos itself. So documenting it is not only about photos, it's also about the stories, right? So I think that's what this focuses on. You can do what you want in your album, of course. And I'm pretty happy with how they came out. And I hope my sisters like them. So that is that. So then I grab my rings and I feed them through the holes, obviously. And we're going to go look at a flip through now. So here they are, both of them. So here's the one that we just did. I just did and showed you. So the process. I had a little trouble flipping it at first, but then I got it. I put a brad on the front. Like I said, be sure to check out my blog post for all the close-up photos so you can see all of the quotes I put and whatnot. And yeah. And here is the second album from my other sister. So I really do hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, be sure to check it out. Hashtag the crafty ways if you do try this yourself. And comment down below what you're going to do. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.